And welcome back! Last time on Horizon Forbidden West, we went to Las Vegas, we went diving, got in the Poseidon fragment of Gaia, and we brought light back to the city. And this time we're going to get the other fragment, the last one before the story kicks up again. I think it was Demeter? Not 100% sure on the name. In any case... Oh yeah, wait, Demeter. The name's literally right there, Seed of the Past. So yeah, that's, this is gonna go. Am I gonna die again? Am I gonna be blown up? Or some other unexpected twist going to occur? Oh. It was right over there. I already was over here! And the stupid monkeys were there as well. I already pretty much did a Dragon Ball Z intro. I might as well be sounding like Frieza and say that filthy monkeys. Also, I was a little while back planning on streaming Dragon Ball Breakers, but then Bob came around and changed the plans a bit. Bob. What do I do with or without that guy? Oh well. Oh boy, this was a fun place. Let's see how well this goes. With those filthy monkeys. They're like stealth bombers over here with shit. Kick it.
What happened here? All the bodies are to Nox. Someone managed to take out an...
Oh, I thought it was on...
Oh, damn. Oh. Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in.
Barbarian? The fuck? Oh, I can see the problem.
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends.
I don't know, maybe they would just want a cup of tea.
I need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins.
For the quest.
Oh my god, how many of them are there? What the? Did my horse fucking kick me just now? Headshot. Oh fuck. These guys look more like goddamn samurai. Are these from the... Are these guys from, the people that are trying to murder the planet? I think I need to get inside. Oh, I just kidding. I'm trying to get inside.
Put her down. Now you... Not one more step, barbarian.
You're calling me a barbarian, but you're the guys that attacked
From the
first.
side. Take her up now. For the ancestors.
For the ancestor, we're killing a random girl.
Who are these people? And why are they out for blood? I
Yeah,
better
they're
get to the
serious.
meter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
I mean, these things are bad. Ooh, bricks. You never know what's inside of them. See? Case in point. I mean, not exactly the most fine. Wait. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff over here. Gold. Oh, it's fucking gold. Damn, Davey, fancy. Okay, so we need to be behind it? Oh. The greenhouse.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
I mean, yeah, it got us the barbarian, but who is the one that shot first and asked questions while shooting? No, they didn't even ask questions.
Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech. Environmental remediation.
Agritech?
Organic waste management.
Are these guys into
No
hoots?
flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
Am I finally gonna get a tool that helps me with... Oh. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, sure, I love the ragdoll mechanics when I do that. Just boom. Nope.
A room with no way out. Great. At least there's a console.
Damn, these guys are loaded. And the sculpture.
A log.
Just got off the line with US Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go.
Oh boy, more of them.
Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Let's see, I get 12, so hey, that's perfect.
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood.
I guess diplomacy's off the table.
And they just friendly little, you know. I mean, I think I'm calling them the barbarians because they're the ones just killing me.
How can the legacy have led us here?
Ninja Mom.
All sacrifices are for the light of truth. How can any knowledge be found amongst...
Stop and surrender! Alarm! Alarm!
Protect the site! Shoot the hole! You okay?
Here it comes!
Not one more step, barbarian!
You'll pay for that!
Protect the site! Kill her!
Those explosions are annoying.
For the ancestors!
I have no idea how to deal with that.
Face me! One-on-one! Protect the site! Kill her!
Oh, there's one. Oh my god, they really like those attacks, don't they?
Firing! Put her down!
That is such an annoying thing.
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me.
I mean, that's generally the opinion of
Now I need
people.
to find a way out of this courtyard.
I mean, I am killing them, but they started it. No one can complain. Okay, let's see. Let's go.
That door looks promising.
Good thing cavemen don't know how to open doors. Unless they're not cavemen and they're actually from... Well, it's a little bit difficult to see. Are we gonna make a new friend?
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
Look, I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I'm of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. You know, as a diviner, it is my task to seek it out. For the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Did you just say Quen?
Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
Alpha. Oh! Alpha!
Why don't we start again? So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
Okay, this is why I like Horizon. Big open world, but, very clear what to do. And so much lore.
I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
I have the knowledge. Ooh, I have the knowledge.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed.
San Francisco, boy?
The data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
Sorry, eating biscuits.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
San Francisco is a very beautiful place. The name especially the last part of the name. Don't know why. Oh yeah, my name is Francisco.
So you call data from the ancient past the Legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
I like how she has a little bit of a sliss in her voice. Subtleties that
Those soldiers. They opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the Legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The Legacy is truth. But
Legacy has changed a
we have
lot.
been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
I hope so too.
Aw, she just made her best friend.
I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section.
I mean, she is ignorant to the true meaning, but she is not completely...
Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. Looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them?
Voila!
You can see what is lost. And forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format.
She got an update!
There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus. Okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Logical assumption. Is she coming?
This is a maze.
Oh yeah, I just
According to
came
the
with
map,
gravity.
There should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
There we go.
I can't believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
If you say so.
I mean, we only have her word for it, but you know, she seems chill.
Oh, fire gleam. Better stand back.
And a 3, and a 2, and a 3, 2, 1, boom!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll make it.
There has to be a way out of here.
Through here.
Property damage. I mean, I bet they both converge in the middle, so...
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
Oh. That means there's something over there. Yep. Right's always right. Why do I always forget that? Gold! I like gold!
Must have taken a wrong turn. I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
Because it is, technically. Oh!
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
Come with me if you want to live. I mean, isn't it better to leave her here? She looks kind of frail. You know, like a twig. Hello? Am I allowed to come out?
Machines.
We can fight them. Or try to sneak past. Your call.
Won't get much use out of shotgun.
Come here, little biscuit. Oops. Faster, 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 faster. Welcome to the cave. Oh fuck. I guess we just murdered all of them.
A vent. I think I can pull it open.
This is looking like it's going to be eventful.
I'm right behind you. Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find. Gonna need a data key for this lock. I think I can move these things.
Ooh.
There we go. Huh. There's some space back there.
Clever.
Aha. This should help.
Anything else? Here's something. Oh, and there's also a hatch over there.
This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
She's not used to having company with this kind of thing.
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly!
Oh. It would have done it by itself.
Hold it there! Let me just... I jumped on top!
Hold on.
That's good! Jumping over! Made it! I'm at the console. Wait! There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Let's see... Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find
the
a
energy
way
cell.
into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
Yeah, I already know. I already did there. What the? Did it become invisible? Oh. Okay, I'm a little bit confused of what happened, but okay.
Storage unit has to be here somewhere.
Hello. Come here, little buddy.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Aw, it's how nice to see that she got a new best friends.
I should be able to reach all the upstairs now.
You just had to get through all the psychopaths in the way.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wreath vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
Oh no.
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine wreath structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Like she said, the way the world
Alpha.
ended.
Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The Overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just They will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere.
Ooh.
Go on. I'll follow.
Clever.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Don't feel like dropping again like last time.
Another maze. The road to truth is never a straight line. So the metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the Time of Ashes?
Looks like it. Something wrong.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. Spent most of my life in prehistoric things.
We both traveled a long way then.
Yeah?
This pipe looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then.
Okay, this is just a dead end. I see. Just get some actual dialogue here.
Cold and damp down here.
This is it. Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Huh. She swims too.
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek. It's so...
I sense battle. Oh fuck, what the hell's this? Dreadwing! Back to Transformers with you, you fuck!
It can turn invisible?
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station. You with me?
Yes.
Woohoo! Basically a bat. Well, it was a giant bat monster.
We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight one of those anytime soon again. That thing was nasty, 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 nasty. Ugh. The name of one of those.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime. This console's still operational. Another log.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work. And Cobble came through. On a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%.
Oof!
Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log. before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room. That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
Please don't let there be any more of those barbarians.
We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy! But we'd better make haste.
Post haste. Okay, the final one. The vine cutter. Anything else I can make?
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
Can't we just tell them over a biscuit or something? I'm not like my biscuits.
Flowers blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
The data core is intact.
Time to bring Demeter home.
Hello, Demeter.
Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
Receiving life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Oh, she knows the name. Hey!
Diviner! We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
She clever. She used Sobek's
Talk
name.
long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
Damn.
This? I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Yo. We can basically start a religion. Let's go.
These boats must be how Alva and the Quen got here.
Wait. My mount changed. Wow, kill something. Whoops. It isn't very fast, but damn, it looks fabulous. Sorry, bird. I need you. I need you so much. So many fucking birds. But it's also very fabulous to know that I can ride that thing. Like, holy fuck. This one has the door right next to it. The other one I have to climb up. But that mission was shorter than I anticipated. And far less fighting. Just a giant bat monster. Called Dreadwing. Certainly fitting. Invisible giant metal bats. Someone be calling DC about that. Also a little bit chilly. Damn, this cold outside. It already pretty much froze in here last night. I'm expecting a lot of story right now. With having all the parts of the meter. Gaia, I mean. Oh.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Oh.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
Yes. Kusina stood a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
Aight.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from. Like you've done here, for us. Maybe one day, more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice.
I mean, not this place. You know, this is gonna be the secret.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods. Even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it would be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Clearly love this guy.
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire.
Volcanoes.
If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the earth. Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
Hey! I can agree with that statement.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
Are you serious?
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time it's going down like a little boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Hey!
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Hmm? Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
Oh.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
Ooh, feisty.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
Death metal.
If you need me.
You beautiful biscuits. Never change. Maybe a bit, but to a likable degree.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Yeah.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
Yep. Anything else?
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding. Any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, he's a
What
tricky
do you make of
biscuit.
this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe.
Trust the Dutchman. Get us some strip buffers.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I had thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew, and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time.
It helped that she got the focus very young.
So, you and Zoe got into a bit of a fight, huh? Should have known better than to suggest Hephaestus could make new land gods to replace the old ones in Plainsong.
The last thing I wanted to do was dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Ooga booga.
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them.
I just thought that, did they finally figure out what stuffed animals is, and not an actual animal that's stuffed?
Better get this to guy.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Speaking of... You glorious rock and roll legends.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old ones said it, I think.
Some of the more retarded ones, yeah.
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram-like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
Oh yeah, there are already some guys trying to do that in Vegas.
Seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff. In bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. That's half the fun. Now, you won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
It sounds like you're getting used to that focus.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time.
Yeah, you can learn an old dog, teach an old dog some new tricks.
What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Merlin guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tanakh clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
Maybe I should check up on them at some point.
Hey!
Just in case.
Yeah!
Right.
That seems like a smart decision. They probably don't like the sudden special effects.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
So I hear.
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
Or to piss her off. Otherwise your pride's gonna take more than just a
dance. You playing that
dance.
board game I keep seeing everywhere?
Oh, you mean Strike? Yeah, I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things. Yeah, it's a Tanakh game. I thought about playing Katalo, but what if he tries to kill me if I win?
I think you're safe.
Yeah, I don't know. Heard a lot of things about that tribe.
I think I need to look into him
Do
as
I
well.
smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time.
Yeah, we kind of need our head in the game.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
I should get going.
Say hi to Gaia for me.
Okay, let's see. Where is...
The door's unlocked now. There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, Control Center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
Oh, someone would be happy to know that.
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet?
That sounds lovely.
Yeah. They burned it to the ground at some point.
Oh.
They helped bring part of it back in Sobek's time.
That's good to hear. I wonder if it grew back after Zero Dawn. Wherever it is.
Do you have something else to say now?
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak point, which all the other to be honest, and in the other head, which is, but hey.
Just give it time.
Okay.
I should
it
go.
said it
Right.
was... Okay, I'm confused. Ah, here we have him.
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
Try a gun. Oh, we need to give him a gun for an arm.
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more color.
Approved.
Noted. Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Fair points.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The old ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross. Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as salve-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored.
See, this is what I like.
I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
You know, wholesome, nice, nobody trying to murder me. Acceptable.
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Thank you. These people are so
Anybody see
nice.
one of my machine strike pieces around?
Oh wait, do I need to also look for our favorite little snowflake? Where is she? Where's a little special girl? I think over here, right? Ah, nothing with her.
Hello.
Hmm. You'd think she'd be wanting
The door
to.
had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space. I wonder where this leads. Huh. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Let's go. Extra rooms. You're welcome.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet and...
Danced on ice.
That doesn't sound safe.
You could try it. I can't. I'd be out of breath in seconds if I tried. Ugh. Poor oxygen depletion.
Good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
No, I don't. Where'd you hear that? Come here, little putty. Ooh, special effects. Fancy.
Aloy. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus.
Yay!
Unfortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Oh! Hey, there we go. Our little snowflake.
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus.
What the fuck? All of it?
Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that? Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I've been there. The Tenakth marked the entrance as some kind of ritual ground. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
Woo! Back to Alpha! Let's go! Alpha, Alpha.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
This is getting an Alpha episode with this red face.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. Let's hope that when I reach it, I get a friendly reception.
I mean, just spread the name of Elizabeth Sovic. You're probably fine.
Hello, Aloy.
Huh?
I have managed Did you wish to continue our discussion? Near the servers.
Understood. Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance, I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Not much of a surprise when you say it.
No thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Yeah, that's a surprise anymore.
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
Oh.
So now that you have Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified. and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Huh?
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query.
Great.
The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
There's some...
Until it is, and for we know where...
Right. So... Right.
Well, I will... What the... Not... There are...
And during that time, the...
Correct. The...
And then what? So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
It might not have, should have not skipped the other one, but fuck it.
I should...
Goodbye, Aloy.
I don't understand why that part gets black and white. Oh, everyone has things again!
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
You too? Or are you still antisocial and awkward? Antisocial and awkward it is! I like how I just did the rounds for them and now I have to do it again.
Next. What's this I hear about you going west?
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
Yeah, and wouldn't be a much very fun game if it was too quick.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back, and she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
Yeah, they like the sports, you know, got a bit of soccer, football, baseball, and motorsports. They're already recreating races.
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it.
I didn't notice.
I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
I mean, if we do it right, we could just play the I am your god reborn kind of thing, you know? Pull a Jesus on them. Just took him a few thousand years later instead of 7 days.
Past the Tenakth clanlands.
Or whatever it was.
Do you know anything
Not
about
good
the area?
with religious stuff.
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Nah, it makes
Sounds
housing
like
easier.
Ted Pharaoh would do.
I mean, it made it easy to, you know, stack a lot of building houses without damaging the environment too much, even though we're still screwing that up. And, you know, it's...
How much have you read on Ted Pharaoh?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
Do both.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
So is Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
That's problems waiting to
What's
happen.
everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
Aww, that's nice.
I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Festus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Well, 2 more to go. Come on.
I'm sorry, Aloy. After all the trouble you went through, you have to head west again.
Further west,
This is gonna be easy.
You sure you don't want any backup dealing with the Quen?
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
Pros and cons of being the genetic clone of a superstar.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once.
Ah, but I like it when they override them and they fight each other. It's so much fun.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Pharaoh. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more Zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
A very angry AI.
I'll be in touch.
I'll make sure Beta briefs everyone on the pulse gen.
Good.
And now, finally, the most brooding member of the family. Wherever he is, because I always forget. All the rooms just look so much the same.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah, a very angry one.
That's like my Uncle Lawrence. Man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
I know.
Got a minute?
Oh, he got a quest.
As you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hekarro sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
Better than nothing.
I guess I'll find out soon enough.
But it looked like it
There
also has
is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Oh, a personal
You
request?
said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Yes! Oh, that's something I want to do.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the 10 fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hekarro would have it so as well.
Aim for peace, but be prepared for war.
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training.
I mean, mental training can also be a joy.
I should get going.
You can
I've got a long
combine.
road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements?
I know who to call.
The Ghostbusters.
I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that.
Thank you, Aloy.
We need that thing! Oh yeah, we also have a...
Think we can talk?
Of course.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
Oh my.
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now.
I just love how they gave them
the
the...
shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zo. I promise.
Do, ra, mi, fa, sol, da, di, do.
I'll let you know when I've delivered good. When
Okay, let's go over here. No, I think I need this exit.
I'm quite certain that it's a unique situation.
But if there were two of me walking around, I'd run to the hills and never look back.
I run for the hill and don't look back. Yep, that sounds like a plan.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
A bonk in the neck.
It seems quieter when it snows.
You know, us people want to go out when it's cold.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
A few days ago, I came across a massive bloom of flowers east of the grove. Old Darika was out there, too. I offered to escort her back to Scalding Spear, but she refused. She's an accomplished soldier, to be sure. But her spear isn't as sharp as it used to be, if you get my meaning.
If I'm out there, I'll keep an eye out for her.
Are you looking
Don't
to
let
buy?
the pretty landscape fool you. It's deadly out here.
Anything interesting? There was a exclamation point. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, I need a thunder. Oh. I'm not gonna have fun with that. Let's see. Okay. Arrows of. Whoa. Wait. Are there? Heavy fire ammos. I bet. Oof. Oh. Damn, I do love my weapons. I quickly have to... I'm gonna start the campfire. There we go. I just gotten out of the... Oh, I was already here. Okay, while the location is loading, I'm heading out for a little bit, so back in a second.
Right, because claws and shredding jaws weren't enough, apparently.
This is more of a combat mount than anything. Not very fast.
Nice to rest.
Oh, wait. So there were two options. I don't know if both of them are an option. I mean, maybe it makes the other quest easier? I mean, he said for supplies, so... Gotta see for myself, I guess. Yeah, I feel like Aloy running is faster than that machine.
Good day. Did the wilds treat you well out?
This must be Falls Edge. Tala said I could resupply here, then head for the Quen Ferry.
I already went here before. I knew of this place.
Okay, with Falls Edge behind me, just gotta head west until I reach the coast. And the Quen Ferry.
It was completely optional, and it was not even getting anything, just saying, hey, there is a place here. You can look if you want. I already did. I already went to that area of the map just until the part where it said, hey, you have to turn back because story reasons. Swimming to the other side of the planet, apparently not a smart idea. But as you can see, I did manage to get all the way over here. Just after that, it's nuts. Go to work. I really don't like how slow he is. Can I keep like a second mount or something? Oh well. I mean, it's gonna be reliable for battle, that's for sure. It's fucking beast. Yep.
Stash this away for later. Okay, time to cross the water and look for landfall.
Oh, I've been here before. They one-shot me. Sorry, you magnificent creature to spy, but you kinda need to die.
Fortification that fired at me before must be guarding the ferry. Hello? Anyone there? No one here. That's strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking a boat.
I've been here before when I was trying to go to that side. They kept one-shotting me. They're not very nice. Bird! That's fun. Cutscene time! Yeah, this is faster than swimming.
No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quen? They're on landfall, I guess. I better go find it. It should be to the northeast.
I've got a bad feeling about this. And that's not to be just saying. Oh yeah, suddenly I'm over there. Chill. Oh, I can't summon him because I'm on the other side. Come here, little fish catch. A little fish.
The maid.
Of course, I'm getting that problem. These guys are so fucking tough. What the hell is with the level up? Hey, oh, that explains something. Oh, that explains that. You son of a bitch, I need a friend! Can I not mount you? No, I can't. That would have been fun. Oh, you got to live. Seriously, you just come here and immediately need 2 of those guys. Not even the normal ones, no Apex. Oh. Uh-oh. One of those guys.
So these are the ruins of the entire city of Golden Towers. Somewhere buried out here is Thebes. I hope Alva and the friends can help me find it.
Lobster. Monkeys. That's something. And that's awesome.
Ooh, easy there.
Tally ho! Yay, for the last 200 meters, let's go!
Another drone keeping watch on the biosphere. I should grab its data. But how am I going to get it down?
Is that her? The living ancestor.
Sup?
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
I like how my friend's just sitting on the bridge.
It's her! The diviner was right.
Oh, someone that is made to look like her.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
Not that much of a stranger.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are.
What I
a
am?
Living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, Infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
Infidel. The word I didn't think they'd be using in this game.
May I present our honored CO.
So,
CEO.
Here she is, our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us.
He looks like
Now
he's
speak.
wearing a Wi-Fi symbol on his chest,
Why are
and
you
that's
here?
also funny.
What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
CEO
We
is just...
found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
They are classy looking.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
A bunker.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
Okay, understandable. You can plunder his corpse all he wants. Oh wait, he's still alive. Fuck.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition?
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
CEO.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here. And my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CEO.
CEO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Queen?
Good to know.
They are a dramatic bunch. I don't dislike them for that. If they shoot me again, I will dislike them for that.
What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us. And she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
I like how they even take something like CEO as just one word, CEO. But, you know.
Welcome to Landfall, Ancestor. I'm sure your contributions will prove vital to the expedition.
And the food will sell itself.
No, they are kind of chill. They are kind of chill. I mean, for this civilization, they are debatably kind of chill. Could be better, could be worse, but you know, first meetings tend to always be fun. Especially when there are arrows involved. Oh my! This is a Thunderjaw, so we probably want something with a lot of electricity. Oh, nothing. You know, it would be useful if you had something that resists electricity. Damn, give me the 3,000. Okay. Thieves. Like how they say that too. Okay. Let's see if I can upgrade. I had some pelicans, so I should be able to upgrade something, I hope. Shredder. Don't know why it needs a pelican, but okay. Peaky pelican wishbone. I think this would be useful. Ah. Outfit upgrades. Oh. Do I have nothing that works with shock? That's what I currently wear. Yeah, my best armor is the best. My current armor is the best one for this. Figures. What can you do about it? Oh, one moment. I'm back. My dad just came back, so yeah. Thebes. I shall acquire Thebes for myself.
Okay, off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
Biscuit. But biscuit.
Barbarian! Run, stranger!
The
There's
machine
a
will
killer
kill
machine
you!
about!
There you are.
Oh.
Thanks for doing this. Much better.
You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then.
Aloy!
Open the gates!
Here!
Stop! Not been too long.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are! The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below, shall we?
Can I first have something to... Eek.
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
It feels like she's not saying something important.
This water's warm. Seems like a hot spring. Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Geothermal energy. Gurgle. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Look at the bubbles. Look at the fish.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside. Okay, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure. There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine in here somewhere. Stop the turbine. Good.
Go.
Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in?
Huh. At least it
Looks
worked,
like
huh?
an exercise room?
Here I am again.
I mean, he might have been a massive scumbag, but at least he knew how to work out. He guess.
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
I feel like I don't want to open that door. No, probably because I feel like the CEO is a scum. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Then. I don't have enough good intuition when it comes to games length as plot points.
This is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
Yeah, this seems like a horrible idea.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. That looks like some kind of access control. Good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit finished.
He's part of the Illuminati!
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Faro?
Oh boy.
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
Can I save? Can I go back to the original, to the second game creation and say no to this douche? I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of fancy on her.
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. And let it be done.
I'm gonna go safe. Is there a safe point here? No. Okay. I'm going back up. Later, guys. Alright, going on this. Taking your guards and making them, well, less regal for you.
I'll wait here. Don't think I can manage that.
How? Oh. Yeah, I need to stop for today. Are you kidding me? Ah, no! Fuck's sake, I can't go out. I didn't know this would lead to this. Ah, fuck.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, Marcio.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
An overinflated ego.
I think this way might lead down.
Wait. Better. Yeah, that's about right.
Remember every detail of this, Bohai, for posterity. It will be its own chapter in your legacy.
Oh, stop kissing his ass! Why?
Wonder if Pharaoh had a foot bath in here. I've always wanted one.
There will be no further discussion of your feet, Bohai.
You're sick. Oh, yeah. Oh, he saw himself as a pharaoh. Oh, great. Absolutely wonderful. He has a fucking god complex.
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Oh, Pharaoh saw himself as a pharaoh. Overwrite them, mate.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
Didn't expect to ever see him here. Really didn't do that. Killed the CO.
Well fought.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more divine troops necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
We must proceed to people kissing my over-exaggerated ego. Oh, can I just please shoot him in the dick?
Yes, that looks like the way.
Please shut up. Such a sick bastard needs someone to kiss his own ass.
Ever deeper.
I'm just gonna keep calling Ted to piss him off.
What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
I have some info. I'm a massive douchebag, and I committed genocide. Huh, that's what it says. Okay. No, that's what
Scan the device, if you will.
Stroke your own. Seriously, I don't like this guy at all. It's pretty much the equivalent of Team 4-Star's goal.
Scan the device.
Except not funny.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... If only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. Fakanya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
An egocentric maniac that deserves a kick in the balls.
Yeah. Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
Nah, it's a doghouse. It's for you. Don't bark like one. Nuts. They always like, this guy is... why? I think going through this dude's old bunker was bad enough, but now we got a dude trying to act like him. And succeeding.
break the door down?
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Oh.
Check where my first is going to be.
Ah, is that a hurry? Break it open!
I hate him, 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 I hate him! And that's what the voice actor is doing wonderfully. There's a scary profession. You have to be the villain.
I can access Ted's files from here.
Can I just loot everything and, you know, get the stuff I need?
There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtown's dead. Along with his kid. Found them on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life. And this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Oh yeah.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Sometimes if the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Let them all go in there, lock them in the room, and say, "Fuck you!" Give them a 2-minute notice.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
Def.
Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Well,
Scott.
we have no choice.
Open fire!
Must pledge to Regala eventually.
reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run. That'll do some damage.
Well,
keep moving, okay?
This is fine. I'm gonna cut the Sphinx off from here. I'll be continuing this story later. But for now I have to get going, so see you later.